schon vor. Warte, Kleines! Ich humpel doch und bin noch verletzt. Mir geht's nicht gut. Alles voll. Das gute Hemd von H&M. Das gute, das schöne, alles versaut.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
Zwei junge Männer können wir ihnen vertrauen. Mit der kleinen Kriegsrat halten, sich besprechen. Eine Taktik ausklügeln natürlich nicht. Was denn auch? Ja gut, ich gehe das Tor auf.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monster's coming.
You gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Schon gut, jetzt ist es soweit. Ich habe mich gerade dafür entschieden, die Wahrheit zu sagen, dass ich wirklich nur irgendein Typ bin, der Zufall vorbeigekommen ist. Ich glaube, mit der Wahrheit ist viel besser. Ich glaube, es ist wichtig, das Vertrauen der Leute zu gewinnen, um sie mal eventuell für die eigene Sache halt zu gewinnen. Mit Vertrauen kommst du weit, das ist gut.
For just some guy, it seems like you've saved a bunch of lives today.
Okay, das klang jetzt nicht allzu beruhigend oder sonst was, aber ich hoffe einfach mal damit, dass ich damit klarkommen kann. Ehrlichkeit wäre doch noch am längsten. Noch ein Erfolg. Du bist verantwortlich. Ja, das bin ich wohl. Steht mir auch so gut.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah. It's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Hershel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Viel zu quatschen gibt's nicht. Es ist ja ein sehr dialoghaltiges Spiel. Aber ich bin ganz gut vorangekommen mit
It
der Wahl.
smells like...
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
Jetzt muss ich den Spielplatz zahlen.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Ein Albtraum! Aber die Hose ist noch trocken. Alles. Ich hab's ja echt gut geschafft, hier mit der Wahrheit voranzukommen, ohne dass ich dem Hershel verraten musste, dass ich ja eigentlich, naja, für irgendetwas vom Gesetz verfolgt werde. Ich sollte ja...
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
So, dann können wir die Gegend jetzt auch mal, glaube ich, erkunden. Ja, sehr schön. Was ich eigentlich gerade noch sagen wollte, ist, wir sind ja eigentlich ein Mann, der von dem Gesetz quasi flieht, kann man das so sagen? Ich glaube wohl, weil wir... was ist das? Wir sollten ja ins Gefängnis gebracht werden, außerhalb von Atlanta. Also Glück im Unglück, würde ich sagen. Es scheint irgendwas mit unserer Frau zu tun zu haben.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Do you have to go to the bathroom or anything like that?
Lee, the young woman can take care of herself.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, die beiden... Ja, doch. Was ist das für eine Frage? Meine Fresse.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Ja, das glaube ich dir sofort.
Hey there, Kenny.
Wie kann ich helfen? Wie geht es eurem Sohn? Was hast du jetzt vor? Ausgang. Kann ich helfen?
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
Wie geht es eurem
How's your
Sohn?
son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Hershel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Der gute Mann hat ein Boot. Das sollten wir in der Hinterhand behalten. Das könnte sich als nützlich erweisen. Entschuldigung, immer noch erkältet.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Lustiger Junge. Ein bisschen verpeilt scheint er wirklich zu sein.
Hey, Lee.
Kann ich dir helfen?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Oh, wir dürfen Segen. Ich liebe Segen.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Sprechen wir mit Hershel. Kann ich hier, hallo? Ah, da ist er. Hallo, mit dir reden.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Nein!
Go! I'll get my gun!
Oh mein Gott, was ist geschehen? Nein, oh nein!
My leg is stuck!
Den Jungen oder ihn? Fuck!
I got you! They're almost through!
Und jetzt den anderen. Kann ich den noch retten? Sag mir, ich muss den noch retten können!
Please, help me, please!
Nein! Nein! Das wollte ich nicht.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now? Please. Just go.
Get out and never come back.
Erfolg freigeschaltet. In der Klemme. Ja gut, mit Hershel haben wir es uns verscherzt, aber
Got
dafür
that ride to
durfte
make it if you want it.
Kenny uns nun ja mehr oder weniger loyal bestimmt sein. Wir haben immerhin seinen Sohn gerettet. Ich dachte echt, ich kann beide retten. Ich wollte nur den Kleiner zuerst runterholen, weil den hatten die doch schon gepackt und der andere, der lag da nur. Mann, Scheiße. Das ist doch Kacke.